Alright, we're live. Hello, good evening, good afternoon. This is Scene from Hongkong House of Cards, where 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 things go crazy, they stay crazy. Today we have a newcomer coming into Hong Kong, showing up at uh, a hopping nightclub called the Emerald Mother. Uh, it's one of the chain clubs. Uh, the other one is uh, indulgences. This one is the closest to him at the moment because, well, that's Sean's baby. We're not going there unless we have to. Uh, Jo-Lee is having coming in from the Umbra or talking with another with a zombie. Or right, we don't know. Maybe his mentor. We still have no identification of what gender this that mentor is. Anyways, let's start the scene with Riker going a little bit frazzled because he's got an influx of new employees that are coming in, taking up residence in the barony, and he's putting them to work in the club, and he's also doing his managerial duties.
Okay.
And yeah, Jo-Lee gets out from the bathroom. Why? You don't know why. So he goes from the bathroom and orders with his usual quantity of alcoholic beverages, this time something like vodka mixed with some gin and tonic.
Bill goes, "You want a Bosco special today?"
Sure, vodka with gin and tonic is Bosco special. We'll go with that.
It's I take that back. It would have been his special if it was purely vodka.
Eh, I'm fine with either way. So,
All right, and he passes you the vodka and gin and tonic. Both of them 100 proof.
Oh.
vodka, thank you, because that's vodka and tequila.
Vodka and tequila.
That's why
Both of
there's a
them 100
brand
proof.
called. That's why there's a brand called vodka. But anyway,
Uh,
he drinks the cocktail.
So, Kristen, where do I need to go? Who do I need to talk to exactly?
where you just introduce yourself into the scene, basically like if you were to say you were walking in.
I guess, well, I'm gonna walk in at the nightclub. Why not?
uh, the bouncer will look you over. Considering you're a troll, it's more like he looks up at you than down to your neck. Although you probably it looks kind of odd considering in your human form, you're only probably like 6 foot. He literally looked up at you at your chimerical reflection, and down at your neck, and then looked up at you again and asked, "Are you carrying any weapons?" The boss is kind of a stickler about checking him in at the door.
Yeah, I will hand in my Puppet toy.
All right.
My little puppet hammer.
Oh yeah, the hammer. Um, he waves over another troll. This one is uh, is about your size, and he goes, "Can you pick that up for me, please, so I can check that in?" Sure, sure. He just picks the hammer up one-handed
Nice.
and puts it in a specialty locker, and you can walk in freely.
Okay. I will hop in. Oh my gosh.
Uh, this place is very eclectic. Live performance area. There's an area for strippers, a brothel. So you can gather there's a possibility that the wait staff isn't normal wait staff. They may be hookers.
Eh.
um, you notice at the bar, uh, Jolie's talking to another she. Um, he does not have the arrangements of his house on him, uh, except for maybe a pendant with in chimerical reality that shows up as a symbol for House Gwydion.
Nice.
Otherwise, he's only wearing a collar with a D ring on it and shirt pants with suspenders.
Nice.
That's the only thing he's wearing.
Alright. Well, I'll walk up to the seat next to him.
Uh, the bartender will look over at you and ask, "What would you have?
Vodka.
Vodka?"
Yes.
Russian, and he lists off all the types of vodka.
Let's see. I'll go for the most a strong one.
All right. He will give you the price in dross.
Okay, how much is it?
I'm just going to say blah price because I'm not going to try and pull that conversion in my head.
Okay. I'll give it to him. I got this claw. I'm good.
All right. Uh, and he will uh, go. You're new.
Yes. I am very new. I just
Uh,
came in town like a week back.
the
Oh,
name's the name's Will Sir Will Nee Gwydion,
is it the barkeep or you?
but you can call me Bill.
Ah,
This is the barkeep talking to you.
okay. I'll introduce myself as Thomas Allen Nathan Kilton, but I'm usually called Tank for short.
Nice to meet you, Tank. And this is Jolie of uh well, he's not a changeling, but he's of the local populace. These equation. And
Oh,
you would notice while he's talking, none of the mortals are around the bar, but he's keeping his voice low.
I'll keep my voice low too. Low as it can go.
Yeah,
Try to describe myself, I guess.
sure.
Um,
Well, for the mortal seeming, the
yep,
troll seeming is only noticeable by me.
yeah. He's about probably about six. This is the model seeming about 6 foot nothing, maybe about 6'3" or so. Had a shirt, a nice black shirt on that had a D20 on it. Um, but green slacks that are cut off at the knees. They're quite easy to cut off, and sandals. That's it. And I got a slightly blue tint to me, yeah, ever so slightly. Yeah? But I think there's a blue tint to my skin.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
you have slip seeming?
Yep. And I also got emerald green eyes, but I got contacts for that. So my eyes come out of blue.
All right. You
Can't give away too much,
have
yeah.
Bill. Yeah, Bill will just look. Um, all the contacts that are not showing up in chimeric reality because they're of the mundane world. Bill just looks at you and goes, "You do realize this is a changeling bar, right? You don't have to hide that much."
Uh, sorry, it's a fault of habit, sir.
It's cool. You don't have to take them out. Yeah, just uh, around here you can walk a little bit freer than normal. Although we do have mortal clientele, so be careful.
Yeah. Of course.
Uh, Boss should be coming in a little bit. He's been a little bit frazzled lately because we've had an influx of new employees. Do you need a job by any chance? Because he could use some muscle.
I got a nice source of income coming in, but there's always room for doing something else, I guess.
Yeah, and I'll see if I can flag him down. So y'all can talk. Y'all two can talk freely until I can go get him.
Okay. Well, I'll sit down next to the client in.
Who is for a dead man? He is relatively low banality.
Hmm. Wow.
He's a
Uh,
he's banality 6.
oh boy.
That's actually tolerable for changelings.
Yeah, since normal adults are 7, so you know,
Yeah.
there's that. So he's just like a grump. Yay.
Yeah, a grump on his way out, but still. Anyways,
So, nice to meet you. I reach my hand to shake your hand.
Yeah, he shakes your hand. Hi, I'm Jo-Lee.
Hello, Mr. Lee. I am Tank. So what's
I can.
the word around here about everything?
Well, it comes and goes, you know. One time we fought demon worshippers, another we fought um people that want to turn us into the Borg, you know.
The Borg?
Yeah, the Borg.
What's that?
You know, kind of like from Star Trek.
Oh, that, yes. I know it's a Borg on sidetrack, but I just want to say, like, is that something else, or?
No,
Uh,
no, they kind of want to do that to everyone.
no. That's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. We're trying to fight them, and then they're, I don't know. It literally depends on which time of day and night you meet other people, because you might just meet in with the the Borg transforming people and the other demon worshippers.
Oh boy.
Eh,
So, did I jump into a heaping pot of trouble, I guess?
maybe.
Huh. This should be fun.
Well, it is, depending on when you show up. Because literally, it depends on when you show up. Fuck, I showed up at a fight and nearly got myself killed.
Oh, wow. Are
We
they,
still downed the enemy, but still, it wasn't pleasant.
are they all that powerful?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It's like we're powerful, we're powerful in a group, they're powerful in their group. So it's kind of evened out, sort of, kind of.
Nice.
I'm not sure, cause here's the thing. It's technically we're evened out. Practically, it really depends on who you have on your team.
Nice. Hmm.
Hey, if you're lucky, you get someone powerful on your team and you steamroll the adventure. If you get someone weak, then you're either going to die or have a very tough time just getting to the end of the adventure. It's
Yeah,
usually like that.
that's true.
And not everyone's powerful in every situation. There's that as well.
Yeah. I'm just deeply concerned about situations. So I take it that there is a small truce between all groups.
Yes.
That is good. That that was something else I was kind of worried about. I wouldn't say the situation about that.
Yes, there is a truce between several groups right now in place, and there is a sort of a governing party that shall remain secret for the time being and until your superior here explains it to you. Just
Okay,
know that I outrank you right now in that particular truce.
that's fine.
Speaking of said superior come rocking up, he will come walking up. Um, for the mortal seeming, he's uh look he's a little bit windswept hair, emerald green, shimmering emerald green eyes, somewhat looking like this picture, but with the green eyes. 6'2", angular features, and for the troll that can see this. Give me a
Yeah.
second, so I can switch. Um,
That's you.
Thank you.
and bless you.
Thank you.
And for the troll, he will be able to see that. Um, he has the arraignments of House Ilunid as a squire for right now, but and I'll explain that in a second. Um, Hi Jo-Lee, how are you?
Hey Riker, been a while.
Yeah. Um, what am I explaining?
Uh, our arrangement between the various thingies.
Oh, the Tarot Council.
Yeah, I'm not going to be the one that explains it to his side of the story, so take it away.
Basically, it's like Changeling Court, all the local populace of the different, uh, uh, well, changelings and the different populace of the protocols come together and basically hash out ideas. Each one has a speaker for each of the different houses, which is divided up in accordance to the deck of tarot. And there's what is called a hierarchanum that uh, follows the same lines. Jo-Lee here is known as the World. Basically,
Yeah,
is like the emissary for everybody.
Awesome.
yeah, I'm the cartographer.
Yeah, I'm. My cousin is the Star. I'm currently working on getting at least what is known as the lover's position, if not the speaker. But then again, I'm not sure who's changed. Uh, Also, I'm in the process of having my own promotion. I'm going to be a knight here soon.
Congratulations, sir. You give type power.
Thank you. You don't have to bow, but considering we're in a mixed company of our own, and I let it let it pass. Um, and you notice he kind of got like he felt a little flustered because he's still trying to, even though he's been a squire for a little bit, he's
Yeah.
just now getting used. Still getting used to the fact that people bow to him.
Yeah.
Uh, did I get that right, Jo-Lee, or did I miss something?
Well, technically, we're the major arcana, but you can literally
Yeah.
tell. You forgot to tell him which goes where within the respective houses.
Oh. Oh, okay. Um.
And who am I representing, actually?
All right.
Uh, as a species, not as an individual, because you already covered the individual part.
Yeah. Um. Each of the different supernatural populace is divided up into houses according to the tarot. We are known as the House of Cups. Jo-Lee is with the Kuei-jin. Nominally, they're observers, but he has a position on the Major Arcanum. The mages have the House of Pinnacles, which I have some friends with in that house that uh, are very helpful. The House of Swords covers the Shifters. The House of Staves are the Western Kindred or Western Vampires. Uh, these had some interesting characters in here. For a while, there was one dude that was like Banality Incarnate, named Christian. He wasn't one of the house, but he afforded protection within the House of Swords
Oh.
because of why he was like that. But he's dead now.
Oh.
Okay. Next house.
Uh, House of Pentacles has the is represented currently. Well, don't know about that. Out of character, I don't know about their regime change. Who it is yet. But there is a mage added there on the major arcanum. Actually, two of them. Jason Morley that currently now has so many titles. I am not going to begin to name them because they even go beyond our title schemes. Of the Order of Hermes. Um, and Arthur Wainwright. He's the Hangman. Arthur Wainwright as Temperance. Bear with him. He had a long vacation. Somewhere that's kind of like kind of like the Dreaming, and he's still kind of trying to recover.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um,
Forced imposed vacation, might I add.
forced, yeah, forced imposed vacation. Um, my cousin, who's currently the star, um, Charles Lee. Who else? What else am I missing? Is but he's in of the House of Swords, but he's a squire of House Fiona.
Okay.
Who
Hmm.
else am I missing? We had so many position changes, man. Looking at Jolie.
Well, technically, I can't. I'm the worst person that you'd actually ask because of this right here. He points to his head. I
Oh yeah.
am. I wouldn't technically know
Uh.
necessarily because of that.
Oh yeah, your accidental vacation.
Yeah, my accidental vacation that I had to fight my way out of.
Right.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a terrible vacation.
Uh, um. Well, yeah.
I
I'll
did
let
tell you
Jolie
that
explain that one.
I did tell you that we were fighting demon worshippers, right? Tank, I did tell you that we were fighting demon worshippers.
Yeah, I heard. I just heard from him fighting demons and
Demon worshippers, please.
demon
That's
whoopsters.
the
That's a little better. Demons, the Borg, and
yeah. We're still fighting the Borg collective,
Oh
but
God,
that,
yeah.
but that's not the issue.
you can see that he kind of excited when somebody said the Borg because
But
Uh,
he's a
I,
nerd.
I'm going to say this as simply as possible. One of the demon worshippers kind of fucked over one of the specific paths that I was taking as my uh, obligation within the council. Kind of makes me take various paths within the universe itself.
Oh,
And that specific path started getting flooded with a substance that would have killed me outright and permanently. So I took the oh please option anywhere but here and wound up in a place where it literally turns anyone there insane to the point of no return.
that's
roll
not
me your
fun.
intelligence dreaming lore because these types of realms showed up in the dreams once in a while.
Uh, Changeling lore would be, you know,
Well,
not
changeling lore.
because streaming
Intelligence
lore
changeling lore.
or Greymare. Greymare works
Um,
because
or you can
Greymare.
tell either me or Flavio how many dice to roll. Because I see you have the actual dice out.
Yeah.
How many dice do you need rolled for that?
Well, what am I going for now?
Do what?
What am I going for? Changing lore?
Uh, changeling lore or
Intelligence.
Greymere,
Yeah.
whichever is better. Intelligence dreaming or changeling or Greymere, whichever is better.
Changing and Glimmy are the same for me currently. Uh,
Okay.
am I just going that? Just
Intelligence changeling lore. I can roll on the screen, man. Just how many dice do you need?
okay, that's awesome.
Okay.
Hold on. I need two and two more, so four.
All right.
Awesome one.
Um,
Oh boy.
okay.
Working out well.
You have no
Let me do my
idea.
thing. You don't have any idea right now, but Riker's about to clarify. Um, there, he showed, went, happened into a madness realm that apparently this one showed up outside of the dreaming. It fucked ev, uh, uh,
Go on,
and,
I'm listening.
and I'm going to roll your roll dice again because that should click. Okay, give it to you at 7. Um, with your intelligence, changeling lore, you, with 1-7 from that roll, something clicks, in your head you've heard stories about madness realms that popped up in the dreaming. They're basically no-go realms unless you want to die.
Yeah, usually they're in the deep dreaming when you go
Yeah,
to.
usually they're in the deep dreaming. This guy's well, and sometimes people don't survive. And it's very, very rare that they do.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, and those that they actually do go into. What was that state that changelings go in when they're going insane? Bedlam.
Bedlam,
That's it.
Venom.
and sometimes the survivors come out in Bedlam, basically
Yeah,
batshit crazy.
Oh
yeah,
boy.
yeah. You go into Bedlam either first or second stage. Those that are in
Yeah,
the last just don't come out.
yep.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I
in character, Joey says, "Yeah, so I got out and was speaking nonsense for a time, but after a lot of meditation and somewhat, weird ass training that I had to go through to just get my mind working normally again, now I'm a bit better."
That's good to
at
hear,
least
sir.
at least the marmot's leaving you alone.
The who?
One of the
Now,
one of the times when he first time he came back during the whole demon worshiper thing, he was sleepwalking and he said something about let the marmot do something.
Oh no.
mm,
Oh,
Oh boy.
I'm kind of glad she's dead, to be honest.
So, my sense, how many trolls are in the city counting you?
Uh, known trolls, counting you, there's three. You would have passed one coming in.
Oh boy.
That well, I say that now, but I haven't actually. I've very had very minimal exploration in the dream part of Hong Kong, except for the night market. One's one's a son who I've rescued out of a Tong white slavery slash underage porn ring
Oh boy.
with the help of some others.
yeah, the triads can be real bastards.
Tong, not the Triad. The Triad were actually trying to help find you to get out.
Oh wow, Okay, sorry. Uh, Not all there yet. Even
You're
if I
alright.
want to be there, yet I'm not all there.
You're alright. Uh, there's at least a few more that I know about. Other than that, there may be more. I just haven't met them yet.
Yeah.
Uh, just try to not get into fights between the Trad, Yakuza, and the Tong. So,
Oh, they're just friends that I haven't met yet. I can get that stopped in a heartbeat if I actually tried.
Oh boy.
well, there is a way to learn a specific thingy mabob that lets you just calm them by this sound of your soothing, silky voice. But there's, you know, not
I,
everyone gets access to it.
I, I know that art, and I don't know who actually knows it.
It's okay.
It's rather annoying.
What is?
Uh, Aphrodisia.
Wait, what?
Well, it's technically not so much calm down art. It's more like I make you do what I want.
Um, is that
Actually, that
anyway,
wasn't. Actually, that was two more dice because that technically was Greymere, not Changeling Ore.
eh,
Uh,
whatever. You thought of changeling lore when you said that, so it's fine.
yeah. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I didn't get anything extra from the two more dice. Uh, Although
Hmm.
I really hate the fact, hate when people freaking use their version of Sovereign on me. I had a freaking vampire use whatever they that called that shit, freaking mind control, mind rape, whatever. Uh, Basically
Minecraft.
just uh, y- that too. Basically he just used it just to make sure I didn't freaking fuddle room they were in because they were allowed. All because there was a freaking Catholic Mother Superior nun that's mortal with them,
Huh,
and she apparently
Odd.
sensed my magic.
huh.
That's not good.
Yeah,
Well, they were useful in fighting the demon worshippers, so, you
yeah,
know, now they're back to their own posts, so we're good again.
yeah. She very seldomly comes in here.
I tell you what, that can be some things.
Yeah,
Oh no, that's not quite silly. If you put a ruler in their hand, they're terrifying. If you put two rulers in their hand, you just marvel just one.
right.
Well,
Uh,
at least for now it's over until others come back to avenge their deaths.
Yep.
yeah.
Well,
Oh, I've gotten word that Jason's ex is still in town.
Huh?
Apparently, Jason's ex, some Uber bitch, is still in town, and she's got a lady boner for him still.
Okay, I'm just going to stay the fuck away from that thing
Oh no.
because
And not in a good way, not in the I want she's gonna bang his brains out, more like she's gonna take his brain out with her own hand kind of way.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah,
well, I've seen way too many foreigners here, so I'll have to remember which one is the Jason that you're talking about.
Morley.
Nope, still doesn't ring a bell.
Mage. If you get him started on Unicorn, he'll tell you that he's the Unicorn Wizard.
Oh, the Unicorn Wizard!
Unicorn.
Right.
Unicorn is a do I even want to know?
Not really.
It's a long story.
I finally figured out which Jason Morley he's talking about. The Unicorn Wizard, of course!
Yeah, his Fatal Attraction X is here in Hong Kong.
Wait,
So
wait, Unicorn? He's not a brony, is he?
I don't
Maybe.
know. I
Oh no.
don't know.
No, 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 don't do the worst.
uh,
Maybe.
anyways, maybe I don't know. Uh, these good people
Hey,
though.
it's just like, to each his own.
Yeah.
Whenever I have the free time, I read some shit, I watch some TV shows, play some games, whatever. But, you know,
Have you caught up on Bleach yet?
yeah, I'm up to date with Bleach. I mean, fuck. I was just so, surprised that Mr. Berserker Man finally got to not just a Shinkai, but a Bankai nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't even need the eye patch at that point. He was just going even more stupid powerful.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just all kinds of stupidity, including now Ichigo freaking dual wields.
Well, Ichigo fucking dual wields and is going to kind of go 1v1 against the King of Quincy's, because I'm sorry, but that chick isn't that useful.
No.
Even last time when they fought one of the most badass Arankar, she kind of was just a healing support, and maybe from time to time a barrier here and there, but not in the offensive way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a maybe barrier here and there, because those barriers are easily broken. And I do
Yeah.
mean easily broken.
Oh yeah, too
Urahara's
easily.
barriers are freaking shit. Are the shit.
I don't know.
Well, Urahara's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
salty part.
Yeah.
Seriously. Bleach spoilers, but anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, cur- currently that's the yeah, she's here.
Okay.
I got an earful because she from the club because she basically went, had diarrhea of the mouth and violated some of the more volatile bands within the club slash wards.
Okay. Wow.
She was going to excite, yeah, she said she threatened to exact violence on some people, and the Emerald Mother said, "Fuck you, get out."
Yeah, I'd be like, get the
Who's
fuck out. Yeah, so
who's the Emerald Mother?
My
we're in
cousin,
her.
yeah, my cousin awakened the spirit of the club itself.
Oh, yeah,
The
no.
club in of it,
That sounds
the club,
terrifying.
yeah, the club in and of itself is change what he calls a changeling spirit.
Weird.
Due to the
Hey,
fact that
whatever.
it's also a freehold, that I'm not that surprised.
Yeah.
I've seen weirder. Seriously, this is like, don't get me started on the weirder, cause you might go insane,
Yeah, uh,
or just
Arthur was.
flat out don't understand. But anyway,
Speaking of weird, Arthur actually was surprised that when he came back and visited me, Dez, and Dehi one night after closing. Uh, he was kind of surprised we didn't react to his makeover.
Hmm.
well,
Oh, by the
you
way,
know,
I heard you might have a job for me I can do.
Oh, yes. Currently needing guards for the freehold, and technically a bouncer for the club.
Okay. I can be a bouncer.
All right. We'll fill out the paperwork later.
Alright. Sounds good.
Um, have you been by the indulgences yet?
Have I been what?
Have you visited in the club indulgences?
No.
Go by there next because that's when asked for Dartmouth. He's the king of the domain.
Okay.
and watch out for the
Uh,
king of dreaming. He's freaky.
yeah, we don't say his name.
King of what? Do you think that's one
That's
of the
one of
people?
the names. Needless to say, he's one of the people that you don't say his name more than once. He'll appear.
Oh, you're summoning him?
uh, he's a weird thing. He's got a chimerical shadow, but like us, but uh, I don't know how to describe him.
Just odd?
Have you watched the horror movie The Wishmaster?
A long time ago.
Think along those lines. But in the Sealy, amongst the Sealy courts, or the then again, he could be just be neutral. I don't really know. he's one of those names you don't say multiple times unless you're really desperate.
So kind of like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, and be prepared to pay him back in full.
Oh boy. That's never a fun thing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna get up.
All
Thank you
right.
guys. It's been a wonderful
You're
time.
welcome.
I gotta go talk to this
Um,
guy.
Dartmouth.
Huh?
It's not a needful thing, but unless you want to keep your head.
Uh,
It's one of those, and just go say hi and uh, say, "Hey, I'm moving into the kingdom." Blah blah blah, and he'll be cool with that.
okay. Oh, um,
Do not
is
bring
it?
up the name Phoenix either around him. It's that person's still a sore subject.
Alright. So, who do I need to talk to now exactly? Where am I going to?
Um, Indulgences. Um, ask for Dartmouth. It that's the Changeling King for Hong Kong. Out of character, that's going to be a little bit because Sean has a even more hectic schedule than I do.
Oh, so I need to talk to Son.
Yeah, I've been needing a scene with him for a while, and our schedules haven't meshed well.
Uh,
Yeah, so,
uh,
you have fun with your people. I'm just going to wander off into weird places and hope that I don't die.
Don't go too far in the deep dreaming.
I'm not going into the dreaming because I don't have the enchantment on.
Needless to say, if I give it to you, don't go in there because too far in there because the needless to say, further we go, the further and closer we get to our base selves, and we start remembering shit from our past. Don't know what it would do, have what effect it would have on you.
oh
I
boy.
just go back to being insane.
Yeah,
That's just it.
and then we'd have to go on a quest to go get you, and not really wanting to go that far.
No, don't worry about it. I'll just stick to the regular dangerous places that I go on a day-to-day basis. I'm not going into the dreaming places where they would provide their type of danger, but you know, different strokes for different folks, I guess. Time to go and talk
Yeah,
to some recently dead. That's always fun.
have fun with that.
Yay! More screams of wallow and suffering.
Woo!
Well,
Always
it's
fun.
not so much as yay or woo. It's more of a yes, back to work. I need to make sure that some souls pass on.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not you weren't about to be a slow and you just went to hell?
I wouldn't know because I died before I got the chance to, you know, become
Right.
one of you. If I were one of you, I'm not sure because I'm. It's kind of a no non sequitur type deal because right now I can't be anything. but myself.
Right.
So I'll see you
You've
guys.
got that. You've got that weird other side to you and that's kind of weird from hell.
Yeah, well, you don't like me when I lose my shit. So pray tell that I don't do that. Anyway,
You do realize there's a reason why Zumi has a private room in here all to herself.
yeah, I have a few of those as well around the city and the vast expanses of the universe. Though technically they're not necessarily just rooms, they're more like pocket dimensions. But anyway, back to work.
Yeah, yeah, I gotta go back to work too.
And he goes
Uh,
to the bathroom because I'm not
no
going
one,
to because I'm not going to destroy one of my freaking talismans. That's why.
and no one, and no one reacts.
I'm gonna go I'm gonna go leave, retrieve my hammer, and start heading over to the other place. I gotta go talk to.
Indulgences.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get you your paperwork filled out. You can start tomorrow.
Nice.
You'll sometimes you'll meet somebody with a very tall, fuzzy shadow. His name is Bosco. When he has a hold of somebody, don't get in his way. Just let him go.
Yeah.
And
Bye.
there's a dude, Jason Morley guy. He works here too as a waiter. He's also training us to be one of the dancers.
Awesome. Alright.
He's on the Higher Arcanum Council, so if you see him, say hi.
Excellent. Excellent. So,
All right.
question out character
Hmm.
though. Is
Go
that something
ahead.
is it something I'm gonna have to do out of game, or just something or not out of in game, or something that with just saying I
Uh,
got a job here.
you can do it in. Say again. I'm sorry.
Well, I just asked, is this an in-game thing or out-of-game thing?
Uh,
I know how
you
to treat
can.
it.
Uh, you can do it in a social scene. Basically say hi. To those two, because those will probably that'll be your first time meeting Tiger out of character, and Sean will. I don't know how he's going to want to run the meeting with Dartmouth. The Changeling is, and the Western Changeling is completely his thing, and I
Anyway,
have no influence over there. But anyways,
press the button already. Have
all
pleasant
right.
dreams. You're already rambling too much. Seriously.
Yeah, thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, viewers, for indulging our ramblings.
Yeah.
Uh, and until next time, uh, we visit Hong Kong, where men are men, and those men are supernatural, whatever, walking undead vampire zombies from hell, or Fae from Lord of the Rings.
I just saved the link. Oh, good
And
lord.
until next time.